classic 1965 Ford F-100 pickup. Price, $19,000. Location, Hockessin, Delaware. Full information. Condition, used good. Engine, fully rebuilt 352 V8. Rebuilt 7 years ago. Less than 1,000 miles since. Transmission, original Cruise-O-Matic automatic. Exterior color, Caribbean green and Wimbledon white. Upgrades, front disc brakes for improved safety. New tie rods, ball joints, shocks, exhaust, floor pans, dash mat. New stereo with speakers and amp. History, originally worked on a strawberry farm in California before moving to an alfalfa farm in South Dakota. Originality, mostly original, with receipts available for repairs and upgrades. Storage, garage kept for the last 5 years, never exposed to wet conditions. Owner history, owned for the past 5 years, runs great. Seller's description, this 1965 Ford F-100 is a rare find with its 352 V8 engine and Cruise-O-Matic transmission. It has been meticulously maintained and restored, with modern upgrades like front disc brakes, while keeping its classic originality. Rebuilt engine and professionally redone heads ensure long-term reliability. Rare engine/transmission combo makes it a standout classic. Beautiful two-tone paint job, Caribbean green and Wimbledon white. No major mechanical work needed. Ready to drive. This classic truck is ready for show and go, and it won't last long on the market. Serious buyers only. No trades. Will not respond to is this still available. If the listing is up, it's still available. $1953 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $15,000 firm. Location, Lexington, North Carolina. Full information. Condition, used good. Body, good condition. Suspension and brakes. Mustang 2 front end. Power steering. Power disc brakes. S10 rear end. Electrical, lights and gauges work. Engine, built 350 V8. Edelbrock AVS carburetor, double hump heads, headers, brand new exhaust, transmission, TH400 automatic, wheels and tires, brand new, climate control, vintage AC and heat, both work. Title, clean NC title in seller's name. Drivability, runs and drives excellent. Seller's description, this 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air is a classic with modern upgrades. Featuring a built 350 V8, power steering, power disc brakes, and vintage AC and heat. The car runs and drives excellent, with a solid body and fully functional electrical system. Price is firm at $15,000. Only trade considered. 1970 plus Chevrolet C10. No rush to sell. Located in Lexington, North Carolina. $1969 Chevrolet Classic Nova. Price, $22,000 firm. Location, Ashland, Ohio. Full information. Condition, used good. Mileage, 92,000 miles. Transmission, TH400 3-speed automatic. New B&M filter. Engine, 396 V8. Oversized cam. Holley 750 carburetor. Brakes. Front, disc brakes. Rear, drum brakes. Modifications and repairs. Battery relocated to trunk. Gas tank and fuel sending unit replaced. All fluids changed less than 500 miles ago. Exterior condition. Garage kept. Paint is 35 years old. Looks great from 10 feet away, but has some chips. Very slight rust where tires rub fender. Interior condition. Pristine. Tires have good tread but are aged. No visible cracks. Vehicle history. Spent its entire life in California until last September. Driven 10 times in 30 years, stored on jack stands. 500 miles driven last summer to ensure it runs well. No major leaks, and brakes work great. Seller's description. This 1969 Chevrolet Nova is not a Nova SS, but is still a powerful, well-maintained classic. It has been garage kept with a strong 396 V8, oversized cam, Holley 750 carb, and TH400 transmission. The paint is 35 years old, but still looks great, with only minor chips and slight rust where the tires rub. The interior is pristine, and the car drives well after limited use over the last 30 years. Firm price, $22,000. Located in Ashland, Ohio. $1956 Chevrolet 3100. Price, $23,500. Location, Harrington, Delaware. Full information. Condition, used fair, not show truck. Mileage, 99,999 miles. Transmission, automatic. Engine, 327 V8/350. Mild cam, double hump heads. Headers. Suspension, Mustang 2 front end kit from Speedway Motors. Climate control, vintage AC and heat. Exterior condition, amateur paint job. Has dents, scratches, and imperfections. Not a show truck. Performance, runs strong and gets a lot of attention. Seller's description. Selling a 1956 Chevrolet 3100 pickup truck with a 327 V8, mild cam, headers, and a Mustang 2 front-end kit. It features vintage AC and heat for comfort. The paint job is amateur, and the truck has some dents and scratches, so it's not a show truck, but it runs great and turns heads. Price, $23,500. Located in Harrington, Delaware. $1957 Ford Thunderbird Coupe 2D. Price, $27,500. Location, North Lawrence, Ohio. Full information. Condition, used good. Mileage, 104,000 miles. Transmission, automatic. Engine, 312 V8/3-speed. Fuel type, petrol. Ownership, 2 owners. Vehicle history. Paid off. Clear history. No significant damage or problems. Exterior color. Willow green. Interior color. Two-tone green with newer carpet. Convertible tops. Newer black canvas, soft top. White vintage hardtop with porthole windows. Condition and restoration. Previously and professionally restored. No dents or rust. Performance. Runs great. Seller's description. Spring is here, and it's time to enjoy this beautiful 1957 Ford Thunderbird. Finished in a rare but classic willow green with a two-tone green interior, newer carpet, and two tops, a black canvas soft top, and the vintage white hardtop with porthole windows. The car was professionally restored, has no rust or dents, and runs great with its 312 V8 and 3-speed automatic transmission. Price, $27,500. Located in North Lawrence, Ohio.
Never left the
1972 Ford F100 Sport Custom V 8302 Auto Short Bed. Price, $12,500. Location, Waxhaw, North Carolina. Full information. Condition, used excellent. Mileage, 90,000 miles. Transmission, automatic. Engine, 302 V8. Fuel type, petrol. Ownership, one owner since new. Vehicle history, paid off. Clear history, no significant damage or problems. Exterior color, red. Interior color, red. Features, power steering, power brakes, all original, only repainted once. Short bed model, minimal rust, extremely solid truck. Missing one fender molding and a carpet kit. Everything works, blinkers, headlights, tail lights, wipers, etc. Runs fantastic. Seller's description. This is a true one-owner survivor truck that was purchased new in Charlotte, North Carolina, and has never left the area. It's an all-original 1972 Ford F100 Sport Custom Short Bed, featuring a 302 V8 automatic transmission, power steering, and power brakes. The truck has been repainted once and is rock solid with minimal rust. Everything functions perfectly and it runs fantastic. Price, $12,500. Contact JB for more details.
Header switch. About to show you. Doors and electric poppers. Suicide doors.
1956 Ford F100 Custom. Price, $16,000. Location, Akron, Ohio. Full information. Condition, used good. Mileage, 100,000 miles. Transmission, manual. Engine, not specified. Fuel type, petrol. Vehicle history, paid off. No major issues listed. Exterior color, flat black with airbrushed flames. Interior color, black and orange custom interior. Features, custom rat rod, expendables theme. Suicide doors with poppers. '80s Camaro subframe front and rear with 10-bolt rear end. Pioneer flip-screen radio. Custom exhaust with open header switch. 22-inch wheels and tires. Power disc brakes front. Lights and blinkers functional. Older restoration that could use refreshing. Seller's description. This 1956 Ford F100 pickup is a custom rat rod with an Expendables movie theme. It features flat black paint with airbrush flames, suicide doors with poppers, and a unique black and orange custom interior. The truck is built on an '80s Camaro subframe with a 10-bolt rear end, and it has been modified with power disc brakes, a Pioneer flip-screen radio, and a custom exhaust with an open header switch. While the restoration is older and could use some refreshing, it runs well and is ready to drive as is. Seller is considering offers but isn't in a rush to sell. '67 Ford Fairlane GT. Price, $25,000 or reasonable offer. Location, Toledo, Ohio. Vehicle details. Condition, used, fair. Mileage, 999,999 miles. Unspecified/unknown exact mileage. Transmission, 4-speed manual. Engine, built 390 V8. Fuel type, petrol. Vehicle history, clear history. No significant damage or problems. Exterior color, green. Interior color, black. Features and modifications. Posy rear end, mild cam, Holley carburetor, gasser style build. All modifications and add-ons were done by a previous owner. Known issues. Synchronizers in the clutch will need replacement. Driver's side door does not open from the exterior handle. Only opens from the inside. Runs and drives fine, but may need some work. Seller's notes. View by appointment only. Car is stored and not at the car lot daily. No trades, cash, or reasonable offers only. Message for more details or to schedule a viewing. 1968 Plymouth Barracuda. Price, $21,000. Location, Erlanger, Kentucky. Vehicle details. Condition, used good. Mileage, 120,000 miles. Transmission, automatic. Engine, 318 V8. Fuel type, petrol. Vehicle history, clear history. No significant damage or problems. Exterior color, black. Interior color, black. Features and notes. Very clean and dependable classic car. Well-maintained and ready to drive. For more details or to schedule a viewing, message the seller. '66 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D. Price, $3,000. Location, Radford, Virginia. Vehicle details. Condition, used, project car. Mileage, 91,000 miles. Transmission, automatic. Engine, unknown, possible carb issue. Fuel type, petrol. Title status, no title. More info available upon request. Exterior color, yellow. Interior color, black. Seller's notes. Runs and drives, but has a misfire. Likely needs carb tuning. Needs some body work, but nothing major. No title. Seller can provide more details upon request. For more information or to schedule a viewing, message the seller. 1968 Chevrolet Impala Convertible. Price, $15,000. Location, Gallatin, Tennessee. Vehicle details. Condition, used good. Mileage, 12,345 miles. Transmission, automatic, TH400. Engine, 350 SBC. Fuel type, petrol. Vehicle history, clear history. No significant damage or problems. Exterior color, white. Interior color, black. Seller's notes. Pro Street build, back half and four-linked with a 9-inch rear and coilovers. Engine setup, cam with headers and Flowmasters. Tires, 31 by 18.50 tires on the back. Interior, bench seat. Condition, motor holds great oil pressure, runs as a cruiser. Top, nearly new convertible top. Location, Gallatin, Tennessee. No trades. For more details, contact the seller directly. (1968) Datsun 510 wagon. Price, $10,000. Location, Rossville, Indiana. Vehicle details. Condition, used good. Mileage, 1,234 miles. Transmission, manual. Fuel type, petrol. Vehicle history, clear history. No significant damage or problems. Exterior color, blue. Interior color, black. Seller's notes. Recent work, brand new cylinder head. Weber 3236 carb. Aluminum radiator. 280ZX front suspension / brake conversion. New rotors and pads. All new rubber brake lines. New bushings up front. Rota RB wheels. Rear lowering kit. New seats and door cards. Aftermarket steering wheel. Aftermarket BT radio. Rust. Comes with replacement rocker panels and fender lowers from KF Vintage and the LH side rear wheel arch. Rust is common in these Datsuns, but frame rails and floor are clean. Trades, welcome. Price, $10,000 OBO. Not in a rush to sell. For more details, reach out to the seller directly. 1937 Chevrolet Standard Classic. Price, $19,000 OBO. Location, Parkersburg, West Virginia. Vehicle details. Condition, used good. Mileage, 12,345 miles. Transmission, automatic. Fuel type, petrol. Vehicle history, clear history. No significant damage or problems. Exterior color, red. Interior color, red. Seller's notes. Engine, 350 motor. Needs a little carburetor work. Extras. Comes with an extra hood. Price, $19,000 OBO. No trades. For more information or to arrange a viewing, contact the seller directly. 1971 Plymouth Duster. Price, $14,000. Location, Taneytown, Maryland. Vehicle details. Condition, used good. Mileage, 5,000 miles. Transmission, manual. Fuel type, petrol. Exterior color, black. Interior color, blue. Clear history, yes. No significant damage or problems. Seller's notes. Engine, 440 V8, 4-speed manual. Front clip, Dart Demon. History, originally from Oklahoma, bought in North Carolina, solid underside. Upgrades and work done. Replaced floors. Original lower quarters with minimal rust. 8 3/4 rear with leaf spring relocation. Center force clutch. New fuel system. Tank to Edelbrock 750 carb. MSD HEI distributor. Digital dash from Intellitronics. New wiring. Disc brakes converted from a newer A-body chassis. New brake master cylinder and manual steering box. Full X-pipe exhaust with O2 bomb. Additional info. No side pipes or body rake. Well maintained and upgraded. Price is firm. Will not respond to lowball or rude messages. For more information or to arrange a viewing, contact the seller directly. 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 Coupe 2D. Price, $21,950. Location, Richmond, Virginia. Vehicle details. Condition, used excellent. Mileage, 50,000 miles. Transmission, automatic. Fuel type, petrol. Exterior color, blue. Interior color, black. Clear history, yes. No significant damage or problems. Number of owners, 2. Seller's notes. Condition, beautifully garage kept. Upgrades and work done. New tires. New brakes. Rebuilt motor. Fresh interior done to match the beautiful paint. Lots of love and money invested. Reason for selling. Daughter is upgrading to a '65 Mustang Fastback. Price, $21,950 cash. Extras. The seller offers more videos upon request. This Camaro is in excellent condition and ready for its next owner. If interested, contact the seller for more information and videos. '71 Dodge Dart Demon. Price, $33,455. Location, Shelby TWP MI. Vehicle details. Condition, used excellent. Mileage, 99,751 miles. Transmission, automatic. Fuel type, petrol. Exterior color, blue. Interior color, black. Clear history, yes. No significant damage or problems. Number of owners, 2. Seller's notes. Engine, 340 V8. Transmission, 3-speed automatic. Condition, recently restored and in great condition, ready for car shows. Runs and sounds, great performance, car show ready. Perfect for spring, recently restored and primed for the season. This Dodge Demon is in excellent shape and ready to turn heads. It's a true classic, well-maintained, and ideal for both collectors and enthusiasts. Contact the seller for more details.